Coming up next on The Beat Goes On, we welcome our ambassador from Parnell, Kevin Harvey. Kevin, along with his father Les, began the creation of the Parnell village back in the early 70s. Today, it remains one of New Zealand's top tourist attractions.
Kevin J. Harvey. I know there's no J in there, Kevin.
No, that's all right.
What is your
J's
second
pretty
name, Kevin?
Actually, it's a very embarrassing name, really.
Is it? I'd still love to hear it, even though it is embarrassing.
Okay. It's Morton.
That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
How could you have such an embarrassing second name?
Well, you see, as you know, our family's in property, and my old man used to say to me, mortgage.
Mortgage.
He said it's Latin, it's mort gage.
It is, isn't
which
it?
means death grip. Mort is death, gage is grip. So the half of my middle name, the first half is mort.
Death.
Maybe
happened to the grip?
maybe the end part might be breath. I don't know.
Wasn't that a wonderful thing for your dad to say? Because if we look out at New Zealand at the moment, Kevin, thousands and millions of people are there in a death grip, aren't they? They've all got a mortgage. Can't go and do anything because they've got this bloody mortgage.
Yes, well.
Have you got a mortgage, Kevin?
Of course I've got a mortgage.
You've got one?
Yes.
Oh.
We've got several.
Several mortgages? You're in several death grips?
Yes, we collect them. It's all lovely while the interest rates are low, but it's going to be nasty when it starts to climb, which of course it is going to in the very near future.
Now, Kevin, I know we normally talk about Parnell, the most wonderful suburb in the whole of New Zealand, but we're going to briefly talk about, it's happened a week and a bit ago, but were you
What was that?
surprised to see the ascension of President Trump?
Now, where is
You're
that?
a politician.
Is that somewhere? That's past the Bombay Hills, isn't it?
What's your thoughts and feelings on that wonderful victory?
Strangely enough, I felt, as much as I didn't like it, I could feel it coming.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
A lot of people couldn't.
It brought on a terrible flu because it lowered my immune system by watching it every day. Forgetting the two leaders, what actually really made me terrified was looking at the collective groups of people that were at the Trump rallies. They all looked like the missing link. They're a bunch of deliverance inbred morons. You know, and that represents more than half of the American population.
You're talking about my people.
Well, I don't give a shit. But you know, what morons?
I'm a Trump supporter, you know that, don't
Yeah,
you,
well,
Kevin?
so am I too.
Oh.
Because what I do like is that most of the people that voted for Trump, well, I didn't like them, you know, because they're all dribbling and they look like they've lost their canoe up the old river. The trouble is, you see, most of them are totally disenfranchised with the old boys network. The Bush family, the Clinton family,
The dynasties. They're starting
all the
dynasties, yeah.
and they're so corrupt. And they're the 1% of the whole population, and all the lobby groups. And all the money, and it's so dirty. And so I can understand them being very resentful. So that's really what it was about. It wasn't really about Trump's haircut or what's in his trousers, which apparently is not too much.
Well, anyway, it happened, Kevin.
Anyway.
We're
has he
supposed
got
to
a-
be here to talk about Parnell, but...
No, but anyway, she's a frightening old world. And what I would like to say, getting back to Parnell, is Parnell is just a tiny part of New Zealand. And
But the best part.
Aren't we lucky? No.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many beautiful parts. Aren't we lucky to be down here? To speak on a positive note, you know what I mean?
It is a great suburb, isn't it? And thanks to you and your dad, you've created a wonderful tourist attraction in New Zealand, and of course for New Zealanders to come and visit. But Christmas is coming up, and what's the plans? That's what we need to know. That's the whole idea of you coming in today was the Christmas in Parnell.
Well, what I love about Christmas is we get to knock off.
Yeah.
And we have two do's. We have one with all of our our personal staff, and with our lawyers and our accountants, and our valuers. They've been with us for about 40 years, and a lot of them are getting long in the tooth.
Yeah.
But they're all lovely, genuine people, and it's the one time we get together. And then we have another do where we have about 40 or 50 staff, and we take them out and we have a lovely time.
And knees up, Mother Brown.
It's getting more gentle. It's not as frenzied as it used to be. We all used to get,
Frenzied.
totally inebriated
Yeah.
in the old days. But as
They're all gone now.
we're all
those-
getting older,
Yeah.
it's become very gentle and calm, but very pleasant.
Now, Kevin, so what you're saying is you no longer get up and do the twist. Remember that twist? Did you ever do the twist when you were a young man?
I used to, but now if I do it, it's a twisted twist.
It's a twisted twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Remember that?
No, actually, you're a little bit older than me, Gerard.
Yeah, I probably am. Okay, the test
I
today.
was more into Led Zeppelin and Jimi Hendrix and all.
Your test today is who was the artist that, just before you go, Kevin, who was the artist that brought out the twist?
I wouldn't have a clue.
His name started with C. And his surname started with C too.
Who?
The second letter was H.
Ched, who was it? No, I don't know.
Okay, I'll give you the answer.
Yes, of course you know
I'm
it.
just looking at the cameraman here. Do any of you guys know who brought out the twist? Chubby Checker.
Oh, Chubby Checker.
Chubby Checker. That should have come straight to mind, Kevin.
No, I'm a few years younger than you, and I'm proud of it.
Okay,
I don't
Kevin,
want to know about the
you've
twist.
failed the test.
Thank God for
But
that.
you haven't failed in Parnell. You've done a wonderful job there. So, now Christmas. What's happening Christmas, Kevin?
I don't know. There's just a general. There's already a lovely vibe up there at the moment. It's been very busy lately. It's got a lovely vibe, and I'm working away on this new, beautiful European-style piazza.
That's
or
sounding
square.
fantastic. Yeah.
And that's very exciting. Very, very exciting.
So 43 sleeps to Christmas, Kevin. 43.
I can't bear planning ahead. I do all my Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I do too. I'm terrible.
It brings out a nice spontaneity. One time I left it a bit too late. I was so distracted that I ended up doing all my shopping in the petrol station. So I was buying my children chocolate and condoms, which wasn't very
What is
good.
it about us guys that, we leave it, we put it off because we really hate Christmas shopping, don't we? And then finally it's Christmas Eve and we finally have to go and do something. And
Yeah.
and you get down there and there's a throng of people in the malls and that, and you're thinking, what the heck? It's just, it's hell for us guys, isn't it, Kevin?
I don't know. I don't really do it anymore.
Yeah,
Much.
you haven't done it for a while. Kevin, we're going to see you, I think, probably one or more times before Christmas. I mean, it's not far away now, but it's coming up very fast.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. So, Kevin, once again, thank you for coming in today.
Okay.
And your comments
I've never
about President Trump will not go unnoticed.
Well,
The Secret
actually,
Service will be at your door tomorrow.
It's not so much him. It's the calibre of the people. No, but seriously, and I'd like to put this on. It's more to do with the calibre of the Kiwis. I think that, generalising, I think they're a hell of a lot more intelligent.
Than the average American.
Yeah,
All right, then, Kevin.
a lot more sophisticated.
Kevin, beware the knock on your door.